I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to...
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
You want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Alice, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
His adversary, from Obregon, Antonio Chavez.
Come on,
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chavez. Let me break this fight down for you, and is it this simple? One's got power, the other one has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis 500.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight. Carries that punch away. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Big, big shot comes crashing home. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
A flush hook scores well for him. Overhand right can be so effective. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
A battering ram of a hook by Andre Bishop. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now another left. Chavez is coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything, you can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round, get your head clear. You're going to win the other rounds.
What a shooting hook that was by Andre Bishop. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Andre Bishop's combination punching is working well here. work with that flush overhand right. That exchange. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's right hand scores well.
You gotta get close. You gotta move forward and get close to this guy. When you get inside, I need you to chop to that body. Keep hitting that body, all right? Body shots on the inside.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, marking it down. Also, it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. 1, 2 jabs up top. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Chavez is trying to find a way to survive the way he's doing it right now. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no bounce. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chavez is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Chavez is trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. Get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
There it is! Wow, he goes down again!
It's going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Your winner, Andre Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. Able to land the hook to the head, targeting that belt line with the right hand. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Andre Bishop. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of enticed a taller fighter to come in and be short.
And you can see already that Castillo is targeting Andre Bishop's midsection. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Blocks that belt line well. Big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Stand up. 3. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Raul Castillo is putting money in the bank here. Andre Bishop is eating these body shots. That'll slow him down later. Now he ties up there.
Use the ring.
Halfway through this round.
On the inside. On the outside.
What impact from that uppercut by Castillo.
Tired. He's tired.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching. What a bulldozing uppercut by Andre Bishop. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now they're trading blows. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Castillo's left landing well. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Just hugging there.
Left, right.
You got
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. How about that left right there? Did you see that? Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Get up, damn it!
Down but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And that's the end of round 3. Castillo's got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both able to score. Castillo's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcased there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Pace yourself. Shake it off.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Bishop's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Bishop has to shore up that defense. He is taking far too many body shots from Castillo. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Right back to it to the head. A solid, true uppercut by Andre Bishop. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And he just holds on there. Castillo's scoring with that right hand. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Nice solid left hand scored by Andre Bishop. Bishop's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Andre Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, in his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
The combo lands upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Castillo. Right hand downstairs.
That's what I like to see.
Boy, Castillo's really banging that drum. He's hitting Andre's body with ease. Fine work with the double jab downstairs. Bishop's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Castillo's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop.
Can't just move around.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And now he scores with that left to the body. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Good combination punching by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in his fight.
Each man getting the best of it. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
So Andre Bishop returns to the corner, and trainer Gus Carisi coming off of a less than stellar last round.
Well, the job of the trainer now is calm him down, get his attention, and tell him what he did wrong.
I like that two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Bishop's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
That's okay, let's
Good doubling up of the jab by Andre Bishop. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Castillo. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Castillo's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Double jab by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Raul Castillo. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Seconds to go in the 4th. And that's the end of round 4.
You're not winning.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Right to the head with that right.
Jump on.
He engages in the clinch.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Now a well-placed hook to the head. Good right hand. Bishop's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
halfway into round number 5 here. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Castillo. Super 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Flush right hand to the head. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go 2 ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close the show.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Castillo. Looking good. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Beat him to the punch.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top.
Keep working the body.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. He comes back with the left hand again. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. And there's the left hand working well for him again. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Scores up top with a left. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Little head hunting with the left. A crushing two-punch combo by Johnson. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Andre Bishop's left now getting into the mix. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Keep
That's a
working the
flush
body.
shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand.
Unload.
Left to the body. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He
Like
just ate
what
an
I
uppercut.
see in there? He's tired. He's tired.
There's another left hand from him. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Andre Bishop now just has to turn things over to Gus Carisi in that corner and hope they can do a lot of work on that cut in these 60 seconds.
Exactly, and you never know how a fighter's going to behave when he's tested in that way. You know, he's been tested where he's been hurt, things like that, but when you're cut, you never know what a person's going to do, how he's going to behave.
Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Back to the head he goes. Johnson's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Good job with another left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop.
Cover up.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Body shot, left hand. Landing two jabs by Andre Bishop. That right hand over the top lands flush. Bishop's left working well that time. Johnson's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Targeting a left hand to the body. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well.
Cover up.
And now another left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block?
work.
Trying to
Nice
take
work.
away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used his jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
As this fight continues,
There you go.
it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff. Turns over that hook upstairs. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
Meldrick Johnson's nailed by a huge hook. Headshot lands, was a hook.
Keep that head.
He comes back with the left hand again. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Big uppercut right on the mark. Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Johnson's the target of a hook. Johnson's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. A freight train uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, you gotta like that hook by Andre Bishop. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Nice combo by Andre Bishop. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Great hook to the head. He is not in good shape. Look at that. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
With a warrior spirit to fight on, Andre Bishop defeats Meldrick Johnson by knockout.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turn triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before when my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got the grind down like a science.
Stewart's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. Remember, it was just a fight ago when Andre Bishop broke his right hand against Meldrick Johnson. Now he swears he's back to full health here against Reggie Stewart. Let's find out. Round one underway. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Oh, that's a big hook right there. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Stewart's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How could it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
And he ties up on the inside. Teddy, we got a matchup here tonight of a guy who can bang against a guy who likes to stay away, likes to fight at range. Where do the advantages lie?
Well, an old-time trainer used to tell me this story. If you have power, you know what? It has no military value unless you have a way to get it to the target. It's like a bomb. It'll just blow up, make a big hole in the ground, and when it rains, it's going to fill up. You go swimming. Well, if I'm the power guy, I better find a way to get inside and deliver that bomb.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And the round comes to an end.
Good round, kid. We got it.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Double up your punches. Come on, now, champ.
And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. A clean shot lands upstairs by Reggie Stewart. Targeting that overhand left. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Punches and bunches, combination up top. A solid left hand by Stewart. A little head hunting with the right. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Come on, now, keep your distance. Keep your distance.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Andre Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
And this round comes to an end. And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with a right hand after getting scored upon.
You're doing great.
Not much action. as he just ties up. Able to bring the hook down low. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go.
Let it go.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Bishop's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Stewart's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Keep moving. Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Come on, cover up.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
All right, now, that's it. That's it.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Look at Andre Bishop's confidence with that right hand. A big shot comes in against Stewart. Solid left hand to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Reggie Stewart's ripped by an uppercut. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Stewart's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Up top with the right hand.
Keep working the body.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Stewart. What a forceful hook by Reggie Stewart. Well, Andre Bishop must have a cut on the inside of his mouth. It must be damaged up pretty good, because there's a significant amount of blood showing up from his mouth. Now hugging on the inside. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Way to go!
Stewart's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Double jab by Stewart.
Let's go!
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Nice work with the jab by Stewart. Blocks the headshot. Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is fully healed. A well-placed overhand right. You always say punchers are born, Teddy, but what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
Nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right. You see him holding on. Halfway through this round here. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Good job, kid.
Scores with the combo to the head. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Stewart's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Carissi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. That's a good left hand by Stewart. Left to the body. Little head knocking with that right hand. Scored well with that straight left. Doubles up the jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carissi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues to have success with it here tonight against Reggie Stewart. Accurate with the straight left. Stewart's showing a great ability to adjust. He was stunned earlier, but you can see he has changed things up stylistically.
Hey, look, Joe, I was watching a football game in my room this afternoon, and you know what? The team was running the ball. All of a sudden, the run was taken away, so they started passing. I give him credit. You know, he's making an adjustment. He's trying to win the ball game. Well, he's trying to win this fight.
Stewart's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Stewart's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Stewart's hit by a counter punch there. Stewart's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
This has been a sublime performance by Andre Bishop. He has been in control all night long as we're in the final round now.
This is where you want to keep your concentration. You don't want to slip up now on the way to the bank.
And he's holding. Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind. And yet another big shot comes in. Stewart's on the canvas and Herb. Talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight against Reggie Stewart.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper. Dwight Cooper landed flush, and trouble for Andre Bishop, as you can see the start of a cut over that right eye.
It's in a bad spot too, right in the corner where it could run right into the eye and impair his vision.
That's it, just like that.
Great combination from Bishop. And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut though, because he might get a little over anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, you just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well-conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jab, and you control him. You make him think about your power so he's not controlling rounds.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Andre Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. A lot of blood now coming from above that right eye of Andre Bishop. That cut that Cooper opened up is significant.
You know, some fighters handle punches all right. They get tested, you know, they get dropped, they get up, but they get cut. They don't handle that. They panic. We're going to find out now his mental state, how strong he is in that area. Does he handle this the way he needs to?
is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Keep your feet moving.
Cooper's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Oh, what a hook by Cooper. Halfway through round number 2.
Hey, keep your hands
one thing
up.
for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. This is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You gotta keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Forward. Good jab by Cooper.
In there.
And round number 3 is underway.
That's it. Great combo.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Back to the body.
Bishop's on the receiving end of a hook. That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes. Bishop snapping that jab. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bishop's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed, but there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Bishop's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Dwight Cooper. Solid hook upstairs. Bishop's quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Well, not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
Cooper's coming off of his stool, ready for this round, knowing exactly what his cornermen were trying to get across to him, and that is, hey, you can do it right here. This fight is there for the taking. He had his opponent hurt badly in that last round.
Yeah, you spent 3 minutes of the last round hurting him. He's only had 1 minute to get better. You know what? Do the math. Go out there and subtract this guy.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
More and more punishment is being doled out. Bishop's face is absorbing, and it's over. Look at this. Cooper's the TKO victim. The rest from the Thomas and Mack Center here in